chop it up, then split it. If it's solid, then I'm with it. Say let's get it.
Kickstands down, square toes on the ground. Beef all around, I'm 10 toes down.
If you want it, we can get it. Chop it up, then split it. If it's solid, then I'm with it. Say let's get it.
Yo.
What's happening, people?
Oh, what it do?
Sounds like some distortion somewhere.
Does
Hello,
everybody shout
kickstands now,
okay
family.
tonight?
What happened?
Oh, y'all acting up in the chat already.
Yeah, is everybody getting an echo or just me?
No, I hear it too.
I hear it too. Sounds like a robot.
Sound check.
Sound check.
Sound check.
Okay. 7 echoes. Let's see. Echo cancellation.
Something going on with your mic, Ross.
That's my shit.
Yeah.
How's that?
I guess it's good.
Better.
Yeah, we'll rock with it. Well, now he bounced. All right, well, welcome to KSD. Kickstands down. Hey, how's everybody doing today? Now we're going to get this show started sooner or later.
It's amazing we don't have no technical difficulties till we start the show.
Exactly. Should have said lower the top and screwness.
What about now?
That's even worse.
Yeah, you came back worse.
Okay. Y'all continue. I'm gonna figure this out.
All
right, Trouble, do your thing, brother.
Hey, never mind. I was about to say, make sure you delete all your stuff that's going on in the background. Because that could mess it up too.
I don't hear nothing.
Now?
I don't know. I don't hear no echo now.
Yeah, I think he got too much stuff going on, like tabs open. You see what I'm saying? Like the internet is damn pulling from everything. I'm dead ass, man. Damn, that shit was crazy. That shit is a robot. But hey, ladies and gents, welcome to another episode of KSD Our Way. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get through this disclaimer. All right. Hey, Paul, make sure this is the only time. Check.
Check.
All right, let's roll with it. That's right, cash. Yeah, cash my check, please. But welcome to KSD Our Way. This is the disclaimer. These are our thoughts and opinions. Our thoughts and opinions only have nothing to do with our prospective clubs and who we may or may not support and or associate with and or whatever fuck you want to place in there, because it's our way and you can do it your way at the crib. However, we're gonna talk about our thoughts and opinions, and we're gonna get diving straight into it. So how was everybody's weekend / shit? We ain't seen y'all in about 14 days, right? So shit, what's been going down?
Like it's as usual around these parts, champ.
I know that's right. It's good to see you. Good to have you back too, bro.
You know, been on this night job, man, working this night shift.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I don't either. Just mute
that whack ass Wi-Fi you use.
Yeah. They say you probably got to start watching those naked videos during lunch.
Right.
Trying to build your self esteem up so you can now go in full steam ahead, huh? Starving jerk. But yeah, that shit terrible.
Yep, keep
That's,
blue Wi-Fi.
yeah.
That shit is terrible.
That's what happens when you order your modem from Wish.
Oh, I need modem for free. Damn. So how was your damn last 14 days, Mr. Modem for free?
Well, life is still life, but it's getting better.
Yeah,
Things are moving in the right direction. I
good
expect I
shit.
got about 90 days and my shit will be squared. I'll be good.
Oh, that ain't too bad, man. You can do that standing on your head. Yeah, life is definitely life. And I
How
don't
you,
even
brethren?
remember. That's what I was about to say. I don't even remember what happened the week before. I just know I had a lot going on. But this weekend, Jesus Christ, let's talk about it. So Friday, I was trying to fix some things at the clubhouse, right? And I was like, shoot, it's getting a little late, and I still ain't got up with the prospect. I still ain't stopped by this anniversary just to show face. So old trouble, old boy trouble. I had to go ahead and do some riding and pounding and stuff. But it was on the way home, luckily. But my weekend Saturday, man. So it started off. Shout out to everybody who attended the Raleigh International Food Truck Festival. It was an amazing time. Your boy Trouble, like I said, was a part of it with the whole MC thing. Man, shout out to WGWN Great Winter Networks, Morning Groove with Easy and the Fam. It's a bunch of different shows up there, so make sure you download that the Green Wonder Network, just like you go to subscribe here, subscribe there. So I did that, man. The show was great. It was a great time. Live interviews, live music, over. Oh my God, ugh, you came in with the ratchet. All right, so over 150 vendors. Did that from 9 to 5 ish, and then I had to go home, take a quick shower, say what's up to the kids, and then shoot back out west to do another show, man. And that one lasted. Oh, I don't know. I think I got home almost 5 in the morning. So like the weekend was busy, but it was well worth it. Well worth it. And I enjoyed myself. Frost, I hope your weekend was good. Let's try to mute and then everybody talk. Let's see.
Is that better? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. You
Still scratching.
still sound like Megatron little brother.
And it was fucking perfect a minute ago.
Ah, it's over a
Trouble
minute there,
got
but
on here with them janky ass headphones, and now it ain't working.
damn.
Hey, don't hate the co-host. Hate your modem. It ain't me. But hey, Deacon, you're driving, right? So um you probably can't give us some lost 17, can you?
I'm just in my car, man. I ain't driving.
Oh, okay, my bad. You want to go ahead and damn, Frost, mute yourself. You want to go ahead and give us lost 17?
Yeah, hang on a second. Let's go again. Mr. Nugget, how life going with you, brother?
Man, like it's as
Laying
usual, bro.
low.
Lay low, play
As
slow.
usual.
You know what I mean? Just been working a little, like I say, working night shift, man. And
All right,
it,
so we talking about
it,
what? Law 17 tonight, right, fellas?
yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Keep others in suspended terror. Cultivate an air of unpredictability.
So from that law, damn it, is that better or worse? Let me see. Okay, so from that law. operating and um, I'm sorry, that threw me off. Unpredictability, right?
Uh,
Yeah.
operate, operating terror.
Operating in terror. Read it one more time.
Keep others in suspended terror. Cultivate an air of unpredictability.
Keep others in suspended terror. I don't even know how to dive into that
So
one because
so
that,
so let me
yeah,
let me tell you what the book says for you open it here.
yeah.
Humans are creatures of habit with an insatiable need to see familiarity in other people's actions. Your predictability gives them a sense of control. Turn the tables. Be deliberately unpredictable. Behavior that seems to have no consistency or purpose will keep them off balance and they will wear themselves out trying to explain your moves. Taken to an extreme, this strategy can intimidate and terrorize.
I can see that. Now that you did that explanation, thank you, brother. Now that you did that explanation, I can see that. I definitely can see that. Basically keeping everybody on their toes. Um, rule of thumb: stop talking. Stop telling everybody your next move. Um, be incognito, so to speak. Uh, uh, yeah, I could definitely vibe with that because I'm doing that. I'm doing that law. I've been doing that law for a little while now and didn't even know it. To be real with you, what you say? What you say, thugging as usual?
Uh,
This is a good one, brother. We got to be careful with what we
uh,
say.
so you know, not a not boasting, not tooting the horn. I come back. So
How is that?
Nope.
that, it look like you're about to transform right now.
Yo, look, I
There,
reset my modem.
there. You're good.
There you go. You're actually good.
I reset my modem. Before I reset my modem, I checked my internet speeds. I had 2.5 gigs upload and 2.2. 2.5 download, 2.2 upload. So there should have been no reason for any of that shit to happen.
Well, when you
Oh
kick
no.
all the kids off the Wi-Fi, it helps.
Yeah.
That's probably it. They probably all in there playing Fortnite and shit.
Uh-huh.
Probably.
And you got that regular internet. You ain't put that gaming package up there.
That's what I got. I don't even have
Oh
regular
damn.
internet. I got business internet.
Oh damn. Well, I
Yeah, I
mean,
got the business
technology is
plan,
technology.
2.5 gigs.
Well,
All
guess
right.
what?
So,
This right there wasn't the
law,
business.
law 17, Mr. Frost: keep others in suspended terror and cultivate an air of unpredictability. That's tonight's topic.
Y'all went?
I'm
Trouble
so
started.
busy. Yeah, Thugger was about to dig into it.
Go ahead, y'all can rock it.
All right. Mm, mm, mm.
See,
So
that's what happens when you ain't sharing the wealth, motherfucker.
I'll see you soon. I ain't worried about it. Um, so uh,
Go ahead, bro.
so that law is like it's funny to me. It's funny. So the unpredictability, but being around and when you're an animal, you can sense fear. You sense how people move around you. You see how you maneuver, and they can never ever pinpoint what you say and how you move. I look at this. I look at this law itself. Don't nobody ever know where I'm at. Don't nobody ever know what I'm doing. But everybody see me. I be on tools. I'll hop down on somebody's state. It's the element of surprise. Probably the best weapon that can be given to anybody. Any weapon that you give me, the element of surprise is the best one. And basically, that's what this law is stating. Be seen, and your demeanor, the way you carry yourself, is going, go all the way back to earlier laws speaking on character. So it everything correlates, but definitely you in the club, so be on tools, say hello, don't be super friendly, and this is personal. You know what I mean? I ain't telling nobody what to do. Don't be super friendly, and there ain't no. It's 31 on the goal line. There is no passing. I'm not giving no passes. We're running up the middle two times in a row,
unless
and
you're
we're
the
going.
Seahawks.
And that's yeah. No, we're not. Right, we're not. So it's with that demeanor. But I'm also, if you know me, if you fuck with me, we cool, we laughing, we joking, we kicking and all that. But when we're not. And not knowing a person not knowing where you at. mm, it's gonna be a select few that you fuck with. They gonna know. But when the masses, y'all wonder, and when somebody pop up on you, you and that's when law 17 is in full effect. And the majority of y'all probably do it like trouble say unknowingly. But if it's in you and not on you, it was really nothing. You really don't have to be understanding of what it is because it's in you. So it's gonna exude out your pores regardless.
I think this one really stacks well on the last one too. About
It
just keep
does.
yourself unavailable. It really stacks well.
So these past couple ones are ones that I'm not good at following because all y'all know I love my transparency. A lot of people don't. I do. I like the transparency. Now there's certain shit, I keep behind the scenes that a lot of people don't know about. But for the most part, I'm an open book. That's the way I like it. The reason I like it is because back in the day, when I was an addict and shit, I had a lot of he said, she said shit going on. So I decided, you know what? If I'm transparent, then can't nobody say shit. Now that I'm sober, I'm living that transparent life. I don't hide it. Not a lot of it. There's still some. But this law basically, y'all know that saying, don't let them know your next move. That's what this law is. Don't let them know your next move. All right, and like Beaker said, it kind of does go along with the last one, with your availability and being able to say no and all that kind of stuff. Keep yourself slim. But I don't know. We getting into the ones that I don't follow, so I don't really know what to say too much on them, too far in depth. As far as I'm concerned, I ain't got nothing to hide. Fuck it.
Yeah,
I'm a
but when availability becomes consistency, consistency becomes a pattern. Pattern becomes an easy way of you getting stuck.
And
If
that's
somebody want to
exactly
touch
what I
you,
said last time.
they
You
can
wasn't
touch you.
here for that episode because you was using up all your PTO time. But
You know,
I
you
said,
know,
everybody's gonna love you as long as you're the yes man. And the
right.
second you start saying no, everybody's gonna fucking hate you. Cause now you ain't their do boy no more. You ain't doing what they want you to do. You ain't that little puppet that they want you to be. So everyone needs to learn their worth and learn when to say no, how to say no, and all that kind of stuff. And you know yourself, in the spiker lifestyle, it's kind of hard to say no sometimes.
Shit. See, that's where I'm a little bit different. Cause the way you, I personally carry it is. I'm not saying yes to too much of nothing. My mama, I'm not doing nothing I don't want to do, regardless of what it is. No, no. Like I'm talking about, if you don't know how to say no, I'm giving out free lessons. No, fuck no, hell no. Like nah, all that friendly shit. Everybody want to be friendly and shit. And like you say, oh yeah, I can do that. Yeah, no, fuck no. Oh, you busy? No, I'm not busy. I just don't want to do it. Like it ain't no cutting to the. First off, you shouldn't be questioning me when I say no. But if you're going to question me, I'm going to give it to you raw. So yeah. Stop saying yeah. Stop being friendly. That friendly shit had your ass on the show crying and shit on Mental Health Mondays, talking about what just happened. Like, nah, nah, nah. Just
You
don't
know
be
what?
friendly. You'll be
I like
surprised.
that. I like that. We missed last week's show. We didn't get to talk about mental health. But I want to do a quick shout out to the
Yeah, we
month
live.
of June. I want to give a shout. Yeah, we're live. Go ahead and go to
Shout out to the
YouTube.
boys.
Kick Sands Down podcast is live now. But want to give a quick break, real quick, in KSD and give a shout out to the month of June, which is men's mental health. We'll talk about it next episode, but just want to give a shout out to every man, grown ass man that's out here doing his grown ass man duties. Uh, we'll tap into that later. But that saying no, right, is powerful. Transparency is cool. However, you can't be transparent with everyone that you come in contact with because everyone doesn't deserve that transparency. A lot of people deserve a head nod and a keep it moving. Hey, how you doing? Because they were sent. Me, now that I'm listening to my brothers talk about this law, with me, that no has become a strong advocate for me to use. That what trouble got going on is becoming a strong avenue because I am one that's in the limelight. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. I go everywhere. I'm seen. But I want to be seen just like True said. I want to be seen, and then I'm going to go ahead and fall right back off real quick. Not that I'm falling back off in life. I just want to fall back off because I want to be, I would much rather be wanted than needed. That's just me. Hey man, we got a show coming up. Da, 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 da. Who can we get? Oh, let's get in trouble. Okay, I'm wanted. Hey, let me go ahead and make that presence. Let me go ahead and put that another step in my passport. All right, now I'm gone. Back out of the country. I'm gonna holler at you until the next time that I want you. Now I'm needed here at the house, right? I'm needed for life at the house 24/7.
Right.
This is where I'm gonna spend most of my transparency. You know what I'm saying? This is where I'm gonna spend most of my time when I can outside of working and all of that good stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Dare to be different. And I love my differentiality right now because I've been came for or sought after in different forms. And I've listened to those different forms, and those forms that have come to me have been sounding intriguing. However, I know myself enough to say, I appreciate that. Much love and respect. Thank you for looking at me in that light. But no, I'm good. I'm straight. And that keeps them wanting. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, thought I had him that time. Shit. Let me try to get him again next go round. Hey man, let's keep it up. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't doing it but building my character a whole lot stronger. And that's a big thing with this whole law. All these laws, you know what I'm saying? Whether you're doing them, not doing them, don't care for them, or whatever. Once you go through things in life, it builds character, and it's up to you to maintain that character. What say you? Beat beat.
I can't really get into this one too much, honestly, not consciously, anyways. I'm sure I do it, especially a lot lately because I took Duncan's lessons to heart, and I've been saying no to a lot of motherfuckers lately. Uh, you know, when my life is in turmoil as it is right now, it's easy for me to say no, and it's something I'm developing and learning to appreciate a lot more than I did before. Because, yeah, I was a yes man for a long time. Yeah, I try to make everybody happy. Yeah, I try to be that guy. And that ain't get me nowhere, man. I'm just spinning my damn wheels.
That's it, man.
It
So,
don't. And you know why it don't get you nowhere? Because people
you
don't
know,
value that.
yeah,
Yes, people don't
yeah.
value that want to help. People don't value that want to just be genuine, dude. Like as
Right.
genuine as we are up here, everybody doesn't deserve that shit. You know what
No.
I'm saying? So
See,
it
that's
may
the thing,
hurt.
though. Like Frost said, though, once you start saying no, like Trouble said, like Doug said, once you start saying no, you're the asshole. All of a sudden, you're the asshole because you said no.
I was
Well,
Okay,
be
see,
then
the
I'm an
asshole.
asshole.
that's the difference between us and you, Beaker,
I'm
is
not saying
we
you got
don't
something to
mind
do
being an asshole anymore.
Oh, I don't
with it.
mind. I don't mind. I'm fine. I'm the asshole. Cool.
Oh, my mama. Oh, my mama.
On my
That nigga.
mama, capital A.
like, like even
Hey,
Trouble,
that's
right?
something way different.
Yeah, even Trouble. When we first got together, Trouble was still that yes man. He really was. He was still that yes man. And he'd hit me up and he'd be like, "Bro, I don't know how you fucking do it." I don't. What do you mean you don't? I don't. No, I say no. Fuck them. Fuck them all. I don't give a shit. You want you want to say I'm not your bro no more? Say I'm not your bro no more. I bet you I have been there and will have been there more than anybody else that you will have encountered in this club. But I guarantee you that even though I'm saying no now, I'm still more accessible than they are. So I'm to the point to where
It's all just
I don't have that problem anymore. I don't give a fuck. You don't like it? Oh well, I said no. All right, perfect example. Brother Huck asked me if I'm gonna be in North Carolina.
Nope.
I said nope. You know where that house is at? That house is in North Carolina. Frost don't go to North Carolina. Frost spent 2 years proving his innocence in North Carolina. Once I beat the state and made them look like fucking idiots, I'm not going back. It ain't happening.
why
Oh,
was
well, you
it?
can sneak down there. No, I can't. Everybody down there knows me. There's no sneaking for me anywhere in that state. I was on the west. I was on the west part of North Carolina. Trouble's on the east part of North Carolina, and you can ask Trouble. Even everybody over his way on the east coast of North Carolina knows who I am. There ain't no sneaking around North Carolina for me. So I'm not going back. Fuck that shit. Nope, not happening. He said, "Oh, you ain't gonna come spend time with your brother?" I'm spending time with my brother right now on the telephone. No,
Man,
I mean in person. Well, then we'll meet somewhere else, but it ain't gonna be there.
That comment right there, I hate that I over explain myself. So I want to say something about that. And over explanation, I'm not saying that you do it true, but an over explanation is a what was the word I was about to use? Okay, an over explanation is an overcompensation. Over what's the word? Oh fucking damn! I had it, bro. It was good too. But anyway, don't think that way because you don't owe anybody an explanation for real, other than you know what I'm saying who you owe it to. Like people don't deserve explanations. If you're not paying anything in my freaking household and you're not adding value to my life and leading me in the right direction, I don't owe you an explanation. A lot of people have that there it goes. A lot of people have that sense of over entitlement. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you're not entitled to anything unless I give you permission to be entitled to. So if you ask me something and I choose not to answer it, you're gonna have to deal with that. And if you don't deal with it, then guess what? You're probably that person I don't need in my life because you're asking for too much that I'm not willing to give out. And a lot of people that's on the set need to damn start realizing that shit. That overcompensation, that overexerting, that oh I just have to. No, fuck you don't. No, no, no. You gonna burn both ends of the motherfucking candle. It's supposed to be the wick. Like, no, you don't. You don't know everybody's explanation, and an explanation is not given all the time. Explanation can be, hey man, I forgot, or oh man, I got kids. You don't got to go in depth though. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Like I love it, indifferent, whatever. I don't care. Me personally, I'm a Gemini. I can give two shits what you feel. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're not showing me that you're genuine. I can if I can't look in your eyes and converse with you on a logical level, and we both understand where each other is coming from. If I can't do that, I don't really know what you're talking about, man. I'm just gonna be honest with you. My cutoff game is vicious, and I don't even have to use the scissors or the knife. I use my presence.
So it's kind of a crude way of putting it, but I'm at the point now where if you ain't feeding me, financing me, or fucking me, then carry your ass on. I got no use for you.
There it goes.
If you ain't going my way, you ain't supporting me, carry your ass on. I got no use for you.
Feed me,
Hey,
fuck me, or fight me. That's the three options.
hey, that
Oh,
support thing too. Let's talk about that. Go ahead, Thug. I know you about to say something.
oh no, go
Talk.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead,
Nah,
go
you
ahead.
look like you
Okay,
about to explode down there.
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah. Go ahead, Doug.
bro, you lean to the left, bro, and you ain't even do your head signal. So go ahead and say
That nigga lit though. No, but on that over talking, like real simple. Before you even, motherfucker ask you a question, and just think about your answer before you just let it out your mouth. And on the game, like the less the better. Like
Say less.
like you say, the quickest thing, would you where you thugging, where you been? Under a rock. And that's the end of the conversation. Like I know I'm not gonna give you the oh man, I haven't seen you in a minute. Okay, okay. You're not telling me something I don't know. And you know what I mean? And being seen and like going to everything, I don't, I don't, I don't go to nothing I don't want to go to, and I don't like to go to no big events. I don't want to go to no, and that's mandatory that everybody gonna click up. You really ain't gonna get to know. No, I want to just ride down on somebody's house and get to know them bros in that chapter. You know what I'm saying? And I don't, I don't check the temperature. Oh man, check the temperature. You know what I mean? Call out there and check the temperature for what? For what? That's just hypothetically speaking. Allegedly, we out here on these tubes, and I make phone call. Oh, nigga, the temperature, nigga, it's piping hot. What does that do for me? So I
it's
guess that's tell me
summertime.
I need to be on my P's and Q's, dotting on my I's and crossing on my T's. You should be doing that any motherfucking way. So I'm not gonna call nobody and tell them when I'm coming, and I'm not checking no temperature because if you get if you get caught in that heat storm, what the fuck is you niggas gonna do? Nigga? You on that road, you solo dolo. So all that, I respect it. I love my club. I love you niggas. When I tell you, hey, I'm coming, I'm coming. Oh man, how far out you are? Oof, shit, I don't know. See when I get there though. I'm not too big on ETS, but it's major love and respect. But it's just no. I don't understand the free shit. I've been through a lot in life. I've been through a lot. I was friendly. So I was friendly in the early '90s. Boy called jail time, got separation, kids. I caught a lot. So all that friendly shit, nah, I'm not doing that. So keep that just stop talking so much. Just stop talking to people. Period. Like you don't have to. I'm a firm believer in if you walk by me and say what's up to me and I don't say nothing to you, it's not disrespectful. I just don't want to talk to your motherfucker. I don't have to. I don't have to talk to you. Just because you speak to me, don't mean I have to speak to you. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You can walk right up to me like, "Hey, thug, how you doing?" And I hit your ass with a swim move. And watch out. That's just that's it. Like I don't know. Stop being friendly, world. Stop being friendly. Y'all be out here meeting motherfuckers and telling me your life story, and now y'all hanging out, and a month later, a nigga done robbed you and set you up for failure. And, nah, fuck all that. Fuck all that. The ones that fuck with you, they can't know you and see you at your lowest. And they never judge and they ain't change. Those are the ones that's fucking with you. All that new boy shit, that new boy shit, that shit's out the window. New bitch shit out the window. Like, it's, fuck all that. You have to have happiness. That should be everybody's goal should be happiness and peace. And sometimes happiness and peace isn't too friendly to everybody else. But your happiness and peace is your happiness and peace. And that's what you should be striving for. And that's what I strive for. So I don't give a fuck how y'all take me. My shit say real fuck nigga.
The
Came
robot
back.
sound.
Came back with the robot sound.
I can't disagree with none of that.
Me neither, because I feel like this. Your presence should be felt way longer than your actual presence is wherever you're at. And what I mean by that is, crossing your mute. What I mean by that is the conversation piece about you, whether it be positive or negative, because there are haters out here, right? But the conversation piece should travel way longer than your voice should travel inside of that room. You know what I'm saying? Like if you do the correct steps, like in law, whatever, shit, 10, I don't know, it was a long time ago. But make yourself visible, you know what I'm saying? Make yourself sought after, right? People should be talking about you regardless, and they are, you know what I'm saying, whether it's good or bad.
Facts.
How's your mind? It only works when you're
Remember last episode we had that same issue of feedback. Are you using that little mic again?
I know that little mic. Talk about my new one. Nah, I can't use my new one because it's been displaced.
I only hear it
I
when
don't
you're
have
talking.
a.
I don't hear it when anybody else is talking.
Is that what y'all got?
What happened?
He's
He
talking
said he
about
only
the
hear the feedback.
scratchiness.
I don't know.
I only hear the scratchiness whenever he's saying something.
I hear when you talk, you sound like a robot.
You hear it when I talk?
Yeah. You
See,
scratchy again.
both of y'all talk just fine. And I heard y'all just fine. It was whenever he started talking that I heard it.
But that's what we're saying. Between me and you, our connection is off because they can hear me, but when you talk, it's like it's water. See,
I think it's good. Go ahead. What was you saying, bro? I think it's good.
cross up.
What was y'all saying?
What?
This episode is a fucking shit show. Just to let y'all know, you gotta love KSD. We pulling a black dragon today and having all kinds of technical difficulties.
Well,
But you see that thing right there? It is also National PTSD Awareness Month. So for all of you brothers that have fought, for all of you sisters that have fought, thank you for being a vet. For all of you that have PTSD, either from the military or like Thuggin and I from the streets, that
allegedly.
PTSD can be a real thing. So shout out to that PTSD awareness. I want to do that real quick and let everybody know. Well, if trouble would be on time, we would have room for error.
Hey, listen, man. So since we want to do that, right? Let's do this on time. What is on time? So this is KSD Way. So what's on time? Smoking down 1,000. Talk to me. What's on time?
Sis said we on CP time.
Hey, I clocked in at 7 o'clock. We started at 7:03. So if we wanna, do it that way, we can.
The
But
cyborg's in the house.
where you at? I'm saying.
Oh, Roberto is here.
Oh, there you go. Hey guys, what's up, my guy? Hey man, I still gotta get down there to you. I missed my window, but now I'm going the other direction. But I'm gonna still get back down there because I ain't been, so I gotta go. But yeah, shout out to everyone who is dealing with that PTSD, anxiety. Um, man, she said ADHD. Sheesh, if you're dealing with that too, help. Hey, seek proper help. Um, seek proper medication if need be. But first and foremost, have those conversations with self, not out loud in public, but have those conversations with self, man. And a lot of it, you can calm yourself down. I'm not saying that goes for everyone, but I know with me, I don't really deal with anxiety, but sometimes I get overwhelmed, and I have to have those conversations. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get back to me, get back to that forefront. Self love is the best love.
And shout out to those who have PTSD and all that other stuff.
Yeah, like this guy right here.
Hell, I got PTSD. I ain't gonna lie.
There you go. You're
That
solid
mic
again,
sounds perfect.
Rose.
Perfect.
You gotta stand still now. You can't be
I told
walking
you it was
around.
this.
I can't.
That
I
boy
gotta
got
get
a
back in here in front of this fan. Y'all not see how I'm gleaming?
that boy got to stand on 1 foot and angle the phone to the left on that mountain side to get that right signal.
Better get some rabbit ears and some tinfoil.
Mm-hmm.
Not get a date.
I got the router right here.
Yeah, next time don't buy it off Wish.
Shit. You know how much that system is? That's a Netgear Nighthawk Wi-Fi 6 mesh system. That thing's like $300, $400.
Hey, they fuck up too. Fuck 'em.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is as soon as I get back in my new spot, I'm probably gonna pull the trigger on that Roadmaster, so we
Don't
can be
say
like
that.
Mike and have
Don't say that
Mike and
live,
have
bro.
all of our good sounds.
You incriminating yourself.
Ah,
He said he
it's been in
incriminated
the works.
himself.
What you say,
Allegedly.
Thuggin?
I said this man incriminating himself. Allegedly. He's not gonna
Allegedly.
take it. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Allegedly. We'll see what happens.
So
See?
allegedly we're gonna have some toys to play with when we come that way. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know because I don't live in LA. I wouldn't want to be in LA right now, anyways.
I said that way, not to LA.
Yeah, we have toys to play with. We'll have some good soundboard. I mean,
Speaking
everybody
of
wants to be
LA,
like Mike, right? Everybody wants to be like
so
Mike.
I gotta bring up this LA stuff. LA is making us motorcycle clubs look real good right now
You
because
think?
these are civilians acting a fucking fool. Acting a fool.
What are you talking
Now,
about?
you don't know what's going on in LA right now?
No, what's going on in
Oh
LA
my
right now?
goodness.
So for like 4 days now, They have been rioting, torching cop cars, assaulting officers, all kinds of shit. Anti-ICE and immigration protests out the ass right now. But they're acting a fool. They're acting like idiots. Okay, let me state this for the record. I completely condone speaking up when it's time to speak up. Okay? I do not condone pulling some shit like they did in the Watts riots where you got brothers and sisters out here torching their own fucking communities acting an idiot. Just like they did when George Floyd was murdered. Okay? Don't burn your own shit. Don't burn your neighbor's shit. Okay? If you want to protest, you want to riot, go do it. By all means, I support it. But don't fucking be an idiot doing it. We already have enough hate crimes going on to where you don't have to add to it. Trump just sent 300 National Guard members down there and got the Marines on standby.
No, the Marines are there.
Oh, they're already there?
They're there.
Okay, well, yesterday they was on standby, so evidently they're there now.
They got there this afternoon.
Well, see, I didn't even hear that part yet.
Yep.
I'm still dealing with shit like when I lived in North Carolina. I was 10 minutes from a specific club's clubhouse that just had 2 shot, 1 critical. Don't know if he's going to make it or not. It's on the white set, not on our set. But it was by another club that was also trying to take over said territory, blah, blah, blah. That's the dumb shit that we don't need out there when we're trying to act right and give a certain message. All right, we are all grown ass men and women. I know every single one of us on this show, in this chat, at some point or another, allegedly has thrown hands. Don't be scared to throw some motherfucking hand. You ain't always got to pull out the strap, bruh. You don't. Yeah, it's fun every once in a while, but you don't always have to do it. Allegedly fun every once in a while, but you don't always have to do it.
Well, I mean, with that being said, you got to think about the times. Times have changed. I'm an 80s baby, so throwing the hands was the norm. But when you are raised in a society that's teaching you to actually not protect yourself in hand-to-hand combat, or you don't have those around you that teach you how to fight. And before you even get down to the fighting or the using of the guns, to teach you how to vocalize, to teach you how to logically speak, to teach you leadership. When you have that stuff, you're gonna get this. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get, oh, I'll shoot you because you're actually nervous. You're scared to get touched. And I'm not gonna say all, but it's a lot of scared people out here that will shoot first. They're gonna shoot to kill. Because they don't know how to take a punch. They don't know how to defend themselves. They don't know how to talk.
Look,
fight or
I
flight.
was a gang member. Okay, I was. I have no problem. Nah,
Never won. I never won.
federally in like 30 states, they've already got me affiliated, so I have no problem saying it. So that lifestyle teaches you something. Now, that lifestyle does not teach you just to pull that strap. I will speak on that from personal experience. You know how many times I threw hands out there in the streets? Now, I don't blame, everybody wants to blame the gangs and blame club life and blame this and blame that. You want to know where the problem lies? The motherfucking parents. You stop beating your kids' asses And this is what happens. You stop letting them get bullied. This is what happens. I'm sorry, that's the way I am. I'm a strict parent. My kids, all my kids, A, B honor roll, A honor roll, whatever. And I'll tell you right now, all five of them know how to protect themselves. All five of them know how to throw hands. Even my little 12-year-old daughter knows how to throw hands. And she'll knock the shit out of you. I ain't gonna lie. She done got me a couple times where it was off guard and I wasn't expecting it. And she hit me in the gut and gut checked me as I'm coming down the hallway and knocked my breath out. So all my kids know how to protect themselves. Not only do they know how to protect themselves and how to use their hands, they do know how to use weapons. They know how to be trained to use weapons properly. I've even got videos on it where I took my son out to shoot, right? I had the 12 gauge loaded up because he shoots with a 20 gauge. He wanted to try my 12 gauge. So I handed it to him. Wasn't one ready to be fired. Safety was on, but wasn't one ready to be fired. He still had to cock it. So he looked at me, he goes, "Is it ready?" I said, "Yep." He turned off the safety. He aimed, went to fire, nothing happened. He looked at me, "You lied to me." Yeah, and I tell you all the time, you don't ever trust nobody. You always check it out
Right.
yourself.
That's right.
You always look yourself. You don't ever trust nobody. I might be your daddy, but no, you don't even trust me. You trust me to teach you not to trust nobody. When parenting stopped happening, when bullying stopped happening, when people stopped getting ass whoopings like Debo did when he fought Craig in Friday, everything went downhill. Smack a motherfucker with a brick. I got the scar right there on my damn eye. It happens. Let it be. Everybody wants their kids to be soft now.
Well, got quite a bit to say. So we're gonna go back to these riots. I hear you. I hear what you're saying, Frost. I don't understand where you're coming from. And this is gonna come from this is coming from an experience. Those that been in those riots and burning them buildings down, we're not burning our buildings down. We're burning those buildings down that came in this community and got major money and stole and disrespected. So for outsiders, just listen to the news, and I hear it all the time. I respect your perspective, but if have you ever had the police ever killed any of your people in front of you for nothing?
Yep.
Y'all don't know about the Rampart Division when they were snatching people and beating their ass and sending them to other niggas' hoods.
But
Like
see,
it's real shit that goes on. So it's the same thing. It's
but
about
but
suppressing. How much suppressing is okay because they stay beating our ass. They stay beating the fuck out of us. They killing us. But you want to get on here and say something about some riots that they've been doing for 4 days? Fuck them 4 days. How about these years that we've been getting our ass beat? How about that? Fuck these
but
4 days.
look, you want to talk real,
Like
then
real quick.
then listen. All right, Unc owned a bodega, right? He had that corner store. Unc owned that motherfucker for 40 years. We all thought he owned it, right? Come to find out, nah, it was just rented from some white man. Fuck it, let's torch it. All right, then guess what? That building gets torched. A white man gets insurance money. Banks can come in. They can buy all that land and all that property for 10 times cheaper than what the fuck it should have been. And the only people that fucking works out for is the banks and the government at the end of the day. We got to stop handing them our properties.
It's called
They were,
gentrification.
they were never our properties. It's been there from the gate. Because guess what? If it was your property, you probably wouldn't have sold that motherfucker anyway. It would still be yours. So it's no, you can't say give them our property if it's not yours. If your name's not on it, if you don't have no paperwork saying you own it in 2025, the shit is not yours.
Look, If
That,
Unc been
and that's the realest shit. Like if we're being realists, if we want to be realists, when you say stop giving them our land, it's not ours. Now, if you buy it and you got the deed to that motherfucker, then it's yours. Outside of that, it's not yours. And like I say, my aspect, the way I look at life, is way different. I done been through a lot. So, and the crazy part is, I don't watch TV, and people think it's a game. I don't watch TV. Like, if now you want me to watch a movie, something cool, but if I'm by myself, I'm not watching no TV. TV don't come on. I really don't know what's going on in the world, nor do I care, because I have to live my life. So I'm gonna live my life regardless of what's going on in this world. I'm gonna still get up. I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna do what I do, regardless. So I'm, when I hear this stuff that was going on and all that, it's new to me because I don't watch TV. But I'm okay in my world. You
the
know what I mean? When I
reason
find it,
the reason I brought up the riots, okay? Let me rewind for a second. The reason I brought up the riots, because this is the first time since the Rodney King riots that a president has ever issued the National Guard and the Marines to go out there and stop something. So that's why I mentioned the riots. But we can't sit here and say that we ain't maintaining that property. Like I said, Unc had that motherfucker 40, 50 years. Might not be in his name, but that's still Unc's spot. You know that's Unc's spot, right? Might not be in his name, but you know that's Unc's spot.
well,
So at the end of the day, you're gonna have somebody pissed off and that building gets torched, then that's when you find out, nah, the bank or the white man had it, and now the bank's going to buy it up for $3,000 when the property itself should be fucking 45 grand. And now because they got that whole block torn down, guess what? They're gonna fucking put a development there. That's all I'm saying. We don't need to help them further their agenda. It's us versus the government. That's what it is. It's not us versus us. It's not Republicans versus Democrat. It's not red versus blue. Not donkey versus elephant. It ain't none of that shit. It's us versus them. All of us. The reason that they separate us with race, they separate us financially, they separate us with all this other shit, is because as long as we are divided, we are not strong. The second we unite, we can take them over. I know everybody in here got kids. Y'all ever seen the movie Ants?
Yep.
If you ain't seen the movie Ants, go to my Facebook profile. I shared a video earlier. There's a grasshopper, right? They come back, and the main grasshopper's looking at the other grasshoppers, and they said, "Did you stop them?" Nah, it was just one measly ant. So he picks up a seed that's about the size of his hand. He throws it, hits the other grasshopper in the chest. He said, "Did that hurt?" He said, "Nah." He gets another one, hits the dude beside him. "Did that hurt?" "Nah, I barely felt it." Then he pulls the cork off the bottle. All them seeds fall down, bury them 3 grasshoppers. And he goes, "And that's what happens if they unite and stand against us."
Facts.
One ant's not going to make a difference. But if all the ants stand up, guess what? They're going to whoop them grasshoppers' ass. That's the reason we have the Second Amendment and all this shit, is to stand up against tyranny, stand up against the government when the time is needed.
So that's the thing. It sounds good, right? And it's correct. However, when it's time to put troops on the ground, how many people are really going to do it? You're not going to have that many people. You're going to have those people that say they're going to do it, and they're out there, and they don't got the backing. But the people that are out here that's going to tear some shit up, they got the backing. So it kind of completes everything that was talked about. It's like a vision. Everybody has a vision, right? All right, even with clubs, everybody has a vision. Well, you get that one tyrant that's in there, to get a bunch of other tyrants to agree that vision is going to be no longer. You know what I'm saying? So like for the whole bringing everybody together speech, which you're right, but this ain't gonna ever happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you still got people out here that's scared of the government. I don't fuck with government. It's like I don't rock with other alleged members that are under that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know personally that this can make my life a living hell. Cool. All right. The more power you get, the more likely you're on the target list. So coincide, whatever the fuck you want to do. But my thing is this right here: get something like Steele was saying, get something in your name. Because if it's in your name, if it's on the deed, I don't give a damn what nobody can say. They can just keep sending you proposals. You can't kick you up out of there. They can keep sending you proposals though. They can make that monetary value look extremely uh, comfortable for you for the next couple of years. But like you were saying, no disrespect to Unc. Yeah, that might have been known as Unc's spot, right? To the hood. But to them, hey, look, we just letting you rent that until we tired of you, until we don't need you no more. Just like the justification thing that
Right.
Pete just said. Man, listen, that's real. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
out here. My hoods that I grew up in are no longer there. And hey, I don't know if it's for the best or the worst, but I have a 5-month-old daughter now, and all I can do is tell her the stories. I can't show her shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know if it was for the better or the worse. It might have been for the better, but everything that we live in right now is borrowed. Unfortunately, you don't even that home ownership. There's some of these applications that we fill out. Are you a homeowner or are you a renter? You're not an owner. You're a renter, but you have to put a home ownership if you have a mortgage. It still belongs to the damn banks. You know what I'm saying? Until you finish doing what you need to do and going through the proper steps to get it in your name. Yeah, your name is on the ledger, but it ain't yours yet. Because as soon as you fault, that fault word, as soon as you fault, they don't get ace. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like we're gonna show you this pacifier as a baby. It looks real appetizing. We're gonna put some things on it, and we're gonna convince you to get it. But just know it's never yours, although it's in your possession.
And see, I feel that too. Trust me, as someone who's, remodeling a house and buying land next to me and buying all this extra shit, I agree 100%. Hell, I'm making payments on the car. Yeah, my name's on it. The tag's in my name. The insurance is in my name. That doesn't make it mine. But the thing is that don't mean that I'm going to destroy the house, destroy the car, destroy the land to help them out. Because guess what? At
I
the end of
agree.
the day, they still got insurance on all this shit too. Whether my insurance is on it or not, they got insurance on it too. So they still gonna get
Yep.
paid even if something happens. So I'm not gonna further it and put money into their pockets by hurting something.
But
You know
watch
what I
this. I'm gonna
mean?
flip it. I got you. You're right. I'm gonna flip it. So if we're talking about property and monetary things, right? Everyone up here that's live, everyone that's gonna watch this, all the co-hosts that are up here, guess what? We're borrowed too. We're borrowed from day one. You know what a birth certificate is? It's a fucking receipt. So if we're saying don't burn down the stuff that we're giving it right back to them, we're helping them out. Well, then we got to take it a step further. Stop killing motherfuckers, and you also helping them out. Where that money going? The money that we earn, that we're getting double taxed on, where's it going? It's going right back to them. That birth certificate is sold, baby. Those numbers, those numbers have a receipt on them. Trust and believe that. And it goes deep all the way down to the license plate that we register. Yeah, you registering a monetary gift. You know what I'm saying? And it's never going to happen. So I'm not going to say until, but just know it goes deeper than just burning down a building and breaking some glass. They can be flipped and tore down and rebuilt for something that they want. They was going to do it regardless. You know what I'm saying? So it goes to human too. But nobody's going to stop doing that because everybody has to defend themselves, and other people feel like they got to do other means to defend themselves or defend others. So it's going to be complete. It's going to be a continuous thing. You know what I'm saying? We just have to do what we can do for our families. I can't help the fucking world. I ain't here to help the damn world. I'm here to help my damn self, help my damn family, and if you take some words of encouragement from me and us that's helping your situation better, then cool. But I'm like thinking on this one, I just don't get involved with it. That whole political thing, I don't get involved with it because a lot of people say, "Oh, it's affecting your future." It ain't affecting mine yet. I'm still out here working. I still got a roof on my head, and my money's still flowing. So, I mean, I get the overall synopsis, but as an individual, it hasn't bothered me. So I just tend not to. I don't poke a bear, and I don't put my head in nobody's damn cave that ain't mine. You know what I'm saying? And politics ain't my cave. It's not my avenue. So I tend to have very few words about it. You feel me? But when we're talking about, ownership and helping them do this, hey man, we help them every day, dude. I can go out here right now allegedly and take somebody out. I just help them. There's one less person they got to deal with and get some money off that person. That's why they did the whole, allegedly, the whole sicknesses throughout the world the past however the world been running. Man, we got weed and stuff out here in our own damn yard, herbs and shit that can cure shit. But since the medical field is a multi-billion-dollar field, who the hell would tell you that you can go outside and get a dandelion and dig it up from the root and it can help cure some things in your mind? Why would I tell you that? Because it grows in your yard. No, I need you to spend your money so I can kill you slowly. Just saying, things to think about.
Well, well,
None of what you guys said, none of you is wrong. You're all speaking to the same truth. You're all speaking the same truth. Saying it different ways, but it all adds up to the same thing. We got to watch out. We got to watch out for our own because ain't nobody else gonna do it.
Period.
That's it. Simple.
Period.
But see, we all still wrong at the same time because if we ain't watching out for those around us, that's hurting us. You know,
To a degree. Yeah.
you know that what your neighborhood looks like depends on how much your house is worth and appraised for, how much them
Right.
property taxes are, and all that shit. Everything that goes along with what you have to pay also depends on everything that your neighbors is doing as well.
I got to say something because what Trouble was saying about the medical industry and what Brother Bob just said in the chat is absolute facts. They don't want to cure you because then they lose a paying customer. You're nothing more than an ATM to the medical industry. That's all you are. You're a cash register. They're not going to cure you. In fact, a lot of the shit that the medical industry gives you, as far as like pills and stuff goes, just makes you worse. So they can give you more stuff to try to offset what they already gave you.
You know,
That's not speculation. That's not conspiracy. That's me being in the medical field for 40 years and seeing what's going on.
and I have to agree. So, that being said, this is one of them shout out moments of wisdom. If you're not following Brother Surf, William Riles at We Ride Bikers for Life, you need to go follow that brother, okay? He has seriously cured multiple people from multiple illnesses, including cancer. Complete and total remission. We've had him on the show before. Make sure whenever you stop by, you tell him happy birthday. because his birthday was yesterday. So if you go by today, tell him happy birthday. But he
All
puts all
Geminis
that
are great.
information out there. He openly tells everybody. I told him, I said, yo, man, I feel like my gut is full of air. I can't do nothing about it. What can I do? I've already had my appendix, my gallbladder taken out. Oh man, that means that your digestive system's off because you can't digest properly. So what you need to do is you need to mix this, and this together. Drink that once a day for the next couple weeks. See how you feel. I guarantee you it'll help you out. I said, all right. I tried it. Sure enough, it helped out. So go follow Brother Bob. And yes, Brother William, Brother Surf, and like Brother Bob was saying right here, talking about charity rides for cancer, same things with charities. Most money raised pays the charity employees. It doesn't go to the charities itself. We said this before when we did that Christmas drive a couple years ago. If you guys remember, you have to beware of which donations and which charities you're contributing to because not all of them are as clean as you think they are. So you got to watch out.
Yeah, I agree. This is such a good topic at the very end, and touch and go. But I got to do something that we're all talking about in here. Let's go take care of the fam. I'm gonna have to go cook real quick. But if you guys are gonna keep going, I'll just do my, little closing, and I'm gonna slide. What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
All right. So it's time to hit it. Thank you. We appreciate you, all the love and support for KSD. We started off as a small neighborhood, and we are actually a community. It's amazing to see all the people come along and actually converse in the chats, and show love throughout the state lines. So we really do appreciate you. Like I said before, mental health month is for the guys this month. So make sure you guys are checking up on yourselves. I made a post about it on Facebook. I mean every word that I say. Don't like to see people leaving here too early. There was a friend of mine that sent the post on Instagram and was just showing all the guys that have left because of mental illness. And I did 90% of those men were well off in life, so to speak, that we like to say, they made it or whatever. Famous actors, singers, writers, and things of that nature. But you never know how life is going to hit each individual. So, and you never know what people are going through. I fight mental battles every day. You know what I'm saying? It's me against myself. That's why I tend not to add any more stress on my life as far as worrying about anybody else's stuff when it comes to politicians. But like I always say, man, y'all know what I'm about to say. You know my line. Fake love is always worse than real hate. It's never fake, man. You heard it here first. So KSD, King Says Down podcast. Much love and respect to all. Like, share, subscribe, and we're going to smack next week with that mental health Monday. Let's dive
Don't forget my
into it.
chicken plate.
I got you. I gotta go. Hey, look, I gotta start from scratch, bro. I'm sorry. I didn't put the coals in the grill. I didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, my sole focus was to get off work, take a nap, get on KSD, and then as soon as my lady woke me up, she said, "You got to get up now." I looked at the clock. I said, "Nah, shit, I ain't even started cooking or nothing." But I do it for y'all, man. I don't do it for the fame or the money because I'm not getting it. So much love and respect. I'm gonna go ahead and close out my time. I'll catch y'all next week. Peace.
Hey, look, I'm grown though, man. Thug as usual. Good to see y'all. It's good to be back on. I'll holler at y'all.
Hey,
Peace.
your PTO time still used up. We'll see you next week.
All right, guys. Later.
Peace. So,
Uh,
This was an interesting episode. Sorry, everybody got me out on a rant for a moment. I apologize for that rant. But some shit had to be said. I'm sick and tired of the fucking bullshit that's going on. I really am. This world could be so much better if we would actually unite. And I'm not blaming the president. I'm not blaming the House of Representatives. I'm blaming the whole damn system. Okay? It's the whole system needs to be completely rewritten. I'm about to take my ass up there to Brother Bob in Canada until they become the 51st state. And then I'm going to find somewhere else to go. But until they become the 51st state, I'm going to move to Canada, eat me some maple syrup and pancakes, and be a happy, fat biker guy. But nah, on the real note, I appreciate everybody for being here. Appreciate you for stopping by. It's your boy Frost. See y'all next week. And I'm out of here.
Y'all know me. Much love, honor, and respect. Thank you, everybody, for showing up tonight for this episode. We appreciate it. I know it went a little bit sideways, but hey, KSDR way, shit happens. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, check out everybody else who supports us, just like we support them. And be excellent to each other. Peace.
Say let's get it.
Kick stands down, square toes on the ground. Feet fall around, I'm 10 toes down.
If you want it, we can get it. Chop it up, then split it. If it's solid, then I'm with it. Say let's get it. Only one gon' scratch, the other two, they scared. Nobody forgot what you said, the beat.